What's up, guys, and welcome back to DDO. We're about to see if we can take this mess and turn it into a masterpiece. Let's go. All right, y'all, so what we got on the agenda today is we're going to try to take this old drainage area with some terrible dirt, terrible conditions, just muddy, nasty, giant trees, and try to turn this into a beautiful pond. You can see this is some of the grass we've taken out, and just look at the size of these roots on the bottom of these trees. And we already cut up some of these giant oak trees. It's a big mud hole, nothing but silt and sand. So we're gonna get in here today, cut up some of these trees, burn a little bit more, and tomorrow we're gonna start hauling some dirt in here to try to reline the levee, and if needed, reline the bottom of it as well. So we've got a lot of work to do today and the first part of tomorrow, so we can get our excavator moved out of here to start hauling some dirt. So let's get at it and see how it goes. Guys, what we're trying to accomplish is getting the base of this pond, the bottom of this pond, cleaned out. As you can see, we don't have the best of material here, so we're going to come back in here in a couple of days and haul some better material in here to kind of line the levees. But I'm going to show you here in a little bit where you can see the water's already coming into this pond. It's got springs coming in from all different sizes, all the different sides of it. So there's no doubt that it's going to hold water. We just don't want the water to go back out of it. And we want our levees to be tied in and secure and compacted. So we're going to bring in some dirt to help with that. But like I said, right now I'm about 60-70% across the bottom of this pond, getting it cleaned up, and we're taking out a few more trees as we go. We see how this levee is going to develop, and then we'll come back and we'll add some depth to it. that's where we're at right now. We're going to keep plugging away and making some progress, but I can already see a huge difference in the looks and the aesthetics of this place. And I really do believe it's going to go from a mess to a masterpiece, so I'm looking forward to it. But let's keep going at it. Let's see what happens. stopping point today. We're actually on day 2, and I'm gonna try to back out here and show you guys what we got and see if y'all think we're on the right track to go from mess to masterpiece. That's what it was. I keep forgetting what I'm calling this thing, but I'm gonna pull back over here, let you guys take a pic and see what you think. These videos never really do it justice, but you can see how we've got that end cleaned up. Got a few stumps that we're gonna put out for some structure and cover. This is what we got going on so far. Really starting to shape this thing up. Kind of show y'all how we do some of these contours that add some nice detail to this thing, to the ponds that we do. So we pretty much have about a 4-foot flat that goes all the way in there. We can't really do much with it because it gets too narrow. But then you can see right here, we've got one level and a flat and then another level that drops off. And if the customer wants to risk it and go a little bit deeper, right out here in the middle, we'll do a deep hole. But this is where we're at so far. It's coming along. I don't want to show you guys too much. You'll have to stay tuned for part 2. But if you think we're on the right track, taking this thing to something nice that somebody could be proud of instead of a swamp hole back here, feel free to give us a shout in the comments and let us know what you think. And you know, let us know if you like it, if you got any comments or whatever, and just shout out, say hi. We sure like hearing from you guys. So as usual, guys, stay safe out there. You know, keep plugging away, dig deep, and we'll talk to y'all later.